Okay, welcome to the video. This is how YouTube has changed my life with less than 1,000 subscribers. I am so thankful for my channel. I've had other channels in the past, but this is now my main and active channel here on Vicky Elizabeth Semple on Love Lighthouse. Um, Starting out afresh with a select few viewers is a really great way to enjoy making random videos, I would say, without having to worry about how they will be received, or if they are making the mark really for a large following, what they might expect of me, that kind of thing. My channel is now approaching the 2-year mark, and I started off very slowly making videos here and there and then stopping for a while. And so that's one of the benefits of just starting afresh on a new YouTube channel, is that when you've just got select viewership at that time, you can kind of take that time off. You don't have any great expectation of you, so it's very nice and easygoing. I like that. Um, Now though, I can actually make quite a lot of videos in the one go in the one week. A lot of these are shorts, and I'm able to get by with doing shorts at this time. Whereas I'm not sure what it would be like if I had a large viewership or a larger viewership, past 1,000 subscribers. Um, the challenges that I face is what we're going to speak about next. Okay. So the challenges that I face are that I can upload videos and then sometimes go to make them private. Okay, so that's one thing. I am able to do that. It is a challenge. It would be a challenge going forward, but at the moment it works out okay. I can get away with doing that. I can make it private, and I don't think anyone would really bat an eyelid at all at that. Whereas further down the line, as I'm found, because I'm not really sharing my content out with YouTube, people have to come and find me. So at this time, I have that luxury of being able to just make things private if I'm not too sure about them. So that's one challenge that I do have that I want to overcome. It would definitely be more noticeable if I had a large audience. So it's a challenge that I'll definitely be focusing on and improving perhaps. Sometimes I don't always feel like showing myself. And at the moment, I also get away with that too. Um, but I think with a larger following, people might want or have an expectation to be able to see you more. But again, it just depends what your channel's like. If people like the sound and frequency videos a lot, then they might be putting more of their focus and attention onto the sound and listening to it. It just depends on what's going to take root and effect. But it's really, really nice and relaxing, I would say, being able to do even a live and have that luxury of time. I mean, obviously, we can't always see how many people are realistic watching at any one time, but to know that there's this sort of freeness when you're doing a live, that will because it's nice and small at the moment, compact with the audience, it can take a little while for people to come on board and to see things, but it's lovely just to be able to take that time, to have that time to do that. Right now I am snuggled up. I've got my covers on, as you can see at the moment, and I'm able to do that with little viewership. Whereas I'm not sure, I mean, maybe I could just keep it real. I could be doing that with large followings as well, but I like to be able to do things like this too. So that's another luxury that I get. So I just want to put that out there, that you will have that opportunity just to have that luxury of filming where you like as well, and in the ways that you want to very early on with a little audience. Okay. But anyway, that's it. Sometimes I don't always want to show myself, but I might have to do that. So that'll be a challenge to see if I can do that consistently. Now, we're going to go on to the good points of video production on YouTube and what it is we actually can gain from it, the opportunities, etc. And the good points from YouTube video production on YouTube are that the skills that you can achieve through having your own channel are magnificent, and we're not going to go through all of them just now. I think when it comes to my 2-year birthday for the channel, I might be able to have that luxury of time to go over even more then, and we might do that there. But there's skills in planning, and there's also sound management. There's how I work with sound, and the knowledge that I have about that is quite large. I've got a lot of skill set in understanding subliminal messages and frequency, which is really good. The amount of information that you can learn from each other is tremendous as well. On all the different topics really is such a wellspring and a fountain of knowledge. Really can come from having your own YouTube video station channel, because you're not only learning for your own topics, but you're also learning from each other. You're more likely to listen to others as well that have their own channels, and you're learning from each other all the time. So it really is great to be able to expand your own awareness. You're learning, you're understanding your knowledge and awareness of various topics. So a lot of skills, a lot of new skills can be learned there. I've learned so much about frequency and vibration and how I can apply this to help people. And this is one thing that I really love. I can use sound frequency to remotely help people, including family and friends, no matter where they are in the world. And this can be shared out not only for them, but when something is made for them or for someone that we might have in mind, that then therefore can go out and be shared all across the world to multiple people, and it can have a positive impact on people no matter where they are in the globe, as long as they've got access to an internet connection and YouTube. It is miraculous, the types of benefits for so many in this form of distance help and healing. Now, I say distance help and healing, this is something that I have been able to achieve a skill set in, is distance healing and therapy. But truly, there's not really much of a distance there when it comes to sound frequency. I am right there in the room with that person, with you listening in, and that is amazing. I absolutely love what can be achieved with that, which is so great. Going forward, I would like to be able to produce longer videos, and I'd like to have enough space on my device to produce these. So we're going to talk about what I'd like to do going forward. So that's one thing, is to produce longer videos and have enough space, as I say, on my device to produce these, or have a new device especially for video making to allow for me to gift this to the viewer and listener. With more subscriptions, I think I'd have the ability to grow my resources as the channel grows, and I can do this. So I would also like to be able to film more in front of my family, I think, so we can also share more content such as cooking and the likes without being so self-conscious. So the more I do that, the more I actually film in front of my family. I mean, I have done it in the past, but I'd really like to be able to do that more now. So I think the more I do it, the easier it's going to get. Now, if you are a subscriber, so we're just getting on to the last little part here. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. I do really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here with me and growing together. This channel will be 2 on the 13th of May 2024, and I hope to do a special video for then on the 13th of May 2024, when the video channel will be 2 years old. If you would like to keep in touch and grow with me, and if you would like to also get a lot of my subliminal messages, which are very powerful, do subscribe if you would like. Feel free to do so, and I look forward to sharing with you again really soon. Take care and have a great day.